one more follow-up, which kind of has to do with a previous question about, I guess, the low approval rating of Congress. But you know, instead of dealing with all these lies and falsehoods, isn't the reasonable and responsible thing to do here is for both parties to come together and look for ways to strengthen the system and agree on measures like this which keep Medicare solvent without hurting the recipients?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, this is one of these one-word answers, really. I mean, it's common sense, right? I mean, it seems so rational, and maybe it's so rational that they just can't see it. But, you know, I sometimes say, you know, there's nothing new with Republicans and Democrats disagreeing, right? That's been forever. What's different is it used to be that they would disagree, but then they'd go out for a beer, or they'd go play a game of cards, and they'd hash it out, and they'd figure out where they had similarities, where they could bridge differences so that they could get something done and bring it home to us. That's completely lost. And so, you know, I really want to bring it back around. And that's where I think that my background in mediation is going to help, because again, it starts with listening. I mean, it starts with listening. And frankly, you know, we have an obligation here. And here's our obligation. We have to hold our legislators' feet to the fire. Because if we don't, look at what happens. And we have to do it, you know, so not only November 6th, coming out and voting out those who are part of the problem, but then on November 7th and November 10th and January 20th and every day thereafter, we need to demand more from our legislators, because it is completely unacceptable what they are doing and not doing. And we deserve more. I'd like to bring us more.
And Kathy, I do want to thank you for being here to listen to us, and I wish I could thank the person who's not in the empty chair, but it's just refreshing to hear your views, and we're just hoping for more of this dialogue down the road before the election, because it's just what I think our democracy demands.